Oh, all right, up and going first thing this morning. It's nice and foggy out, as you can see. I just left the shelter, or tent side I should say. The shelter was full. Take my trekking poles and set them down for it so I can use the camera. Anyway, horrible night last night. The rain came in, and wind wasn't too bad. It was lightning. But the problem is all four of us that I was camped by, those four guys, all had water in our tents. The water would splash down on the ground and up and into the tent. So all of our tents had water in them. Our sleeping bags all got damp, and so we're gonna trek on, try to do 15 miles today, and get the next shelter, which I think is Deep Gap or something. So we'll see. Sun's coming up finally. It's gonna be a nice day. Looks like. Trail's a little wet this morning, a little slick in some spots, but it's nice out. Warming up too, which I'm glad for. I'm ready to get out of this winter weather. I don't like it. And there's the white blaze on the tree. This is what you follow. These marks right here. But for the most part, the trail is really worn anyway, so. Thank goodness I'm going downhill. These uphills just really get me. I'm hoping I can get the stamina to make it up them, because man, right now I'm always out of breath and have to stop a bunch of times. But hopefully soon. See this here for a second. Way down this valley. It's pretty. Oh my goodness. I just climbed up the mountain from Unicoi Gap. It is like steep all the way up, and then it tricks you. You think you're almost at the top, and nope, not there yet. Climb up even more steep parts, and nope, not there yet. You keep climbing and climbing and turning, thinking you're at the top, and you finally make it. And not great views up here. It's all blocked by trees, but I finally get to go back downhill. Oh, I'm beat. Still got a long way to go, pushing on. Check out that view, that's amazing. Okay, I am almost to Tree Mountain Shelter. Check this view out though. That is awesome. Turn around. Nice little rock place where you can have lunch. But the shelter's just up the road, so I'm going to go ahead and stop there and have lunch. Even though this is tempting. Beautiful spot.
Just windy and about 36.
We made it to Tree Gap Shelter. Had some lunch. We're going to rest here for a little bit. Then we're going to try to push on, what, 7-something miles? 7.5. 7.5. It's going to be tough, but hopefully we can make it. Get there. That way it's less to do tomorrow. We're going to town. So they're supposed to be calling for snow possibly this weekend. So we'll see how it goes and talk to you there. Alright, coming up to Deep Gap Shelter. 15 miles today to get here from where we came from. I forgot the name of the shelter we stayed at last night, but 15 miles from there to here. So tomorrow we got about a 4-mile hike. Then we're going to get picked up, head into town, take a Nero, and then get back on the trail the following day, resupply. So we're going to make some dinner, relax, and get back with you in a little bit. What's going on?
Spoiled little boy.
So this is dinner time around the shelter. Everybody's cooking up their stuff. I'm having mashed potatoes and beef jerky.
Tiger box, baby.
All right. What are you having?
Pasta.
Pasta.
Lasagna.
All right.
No idea.
Doggy's eating this trail food. All right, it's the morning of day 8, I believe it is. Just left camp at a deep gap. We got about a 4.3 mile hike, I think, or 3.4, something like that. It's better than yesterday. And we're heading up to Dick's Creek Gap. We're going to meet up with one of the guys we hiked with yesterday who hiked on. He's going to pick us up, take us into town. We're going to take a Nero tomorrow, which is just hike half day and take the rest of the day off. Spend the night in a hotel with a friend of mine who's already got a room. Resupply and then back on trail tomorrow. So that's the plan. Start hiking, get this 4 mile day out of the way, and we're done. All right, we made it to Dick's Creek Gap. Just about a 4 mile walk from camp this morning. This is all we're doing today. Taking a Nero, which means you hike part of the day, take the rest of the day off. We're gonna wait here till 10 o'clock till Patrick picks us up, head into town, get some resupply our food. And once we resupply, we'll go to the hotel, rest, and then we'll come back out here tomorrow morning and continue our hike. So this is Dick's Creek Gap. Ugh. Oh, they have a picnic table, a place to sit. Yes. All right. Go up here and rest for a little bit. I guess you can tell I'm not on the trail. Now we're in a van headed to Hiawassee. We're all heading up to town to get some resupply, some food, real food, and then hit the trail tomorrow. Okay, we stopped at a huddle house to have some breakfast. Got a resupply already done. Now we're eating a good, delicious breakfast. I'm excited for my waffles. Oh yeah, this is how hungry hikers eat when we come to town. Check this stuff out.
This is just the first portion.
Yeah.
Dessert.
This is the appetizer.
Yeah.